Hello, everybody. Welcome back to week 4 of Management 2100. Wanted to thank you all for your participation so far. I understand that online courses, can be kind of taxing in terms of the workload, okay, the amount of writing and things like that. So all of you have been absolutely fantastic in keeping up with the workload. Okay, so this week we're kind of going to switch gears a little bit. So the last couple of weeks we've been focusing on more of people-oriented management techniques. So just overview of management, internal decision-making, individual differences, things like that. This week we're going to kind of pull back and focus on what we call functional strategy or value chain management. And essentially what this is how we set up and how we manage the individual functions of our organization, how we set up and manage our human resource function, our IT function, our manufacturing function, things like that. The idea here is that we want to somehow create a competitive advantage, either through quality, efficiency, being more innovative, being more responsive to our customers, or things like that. A well-run functional strategy, or well-executed functional strategy, is going to allow us to achieve the goals that are set out by our business level strategy, okay, which ultimately will allow us to better differentiate or be a low-cost leader in the marketplace. So really, really important concepts here. I'm going to cover Chapter 9 and then Chapter 10, Managing Org Structure and Culture. Again, another vital aspect of setting up a good internal functional strategy here. So we have the 2 discussion posts and then the electronic assignments that I'm sure by now, week 4, you're all familiar with it. There is one extra thing to do this week under assignments. Okay? So at the end of week 2, you did a final project check-in. Same thing in week 4. Okay, as I say here, just want some feedback on the course, how things are going, any thoughts, things I can improve on, things like that. Previously, you had selected a business. Okay? All of you have some fantastic ideas. I think they're going to work out really well for you. I'm hoping at this point, maybe you've thought about it a little more. Maybe you've had a chance to get in and do some initial observations, maybe do an interview with management. Basically just hopefully you've formed a plan of action to complete this assignment here. So for this part, I'm not asking for much. I mean, even just a few sentences will do. Okay? Just want to do a quick check-in, find out how you're doing, and what you've accomplished so far. And it's just a completion grade. Basically, if you turn something in, you'll get full credit for it. Okay, then on to the question. Okay? So there's 2 parts to the final. So there's obviously your written work. But my idea here is I wanted to allow other students in the class to kind of get a taste of the consulting that you've done, an application of your own skills and abilities, and kind of get a taste of your own critical thought here. So I am asking that you upload a short presentation, and it's not. I'm not expecting something to be very involved here. The presentation itself, I'm thinking just a couple of slides, and then narrated by yourself. And there will be a section in discussions to post the final project. Posting it in discussions so that way other students can access the file. All right. So how do we do a voiceover that we can upload and allow other people to listen to our dulcet tones here? So if we open up PowerPoint, the easiest way. Okay, we have our PowerPoint presentation. Okay, if you click on audio and record audio, okay, using your own microphone or whatnot, you can just record a voiceover as you click through your slides, okay, and it attaches it right to the PowerPoint presentation. Okay, really, really fantastic stuff. Quite easy. Okay, so the other option, okay, and what I'm using right now, there's a piece of software online called Open Broadcast software. Okay, it's a little bit more involved, okay, but it allows you a little bit more flexibility in terms of how you'd set it up. Okay, really easy, quick tutorial to get it going. Okay, but you can share your screen, do sound recording like I'm doing now, and then upload the file, or post the file to YouTube or something like that. So there's some other, if none of these work for you, send me an email. There's some other things you can do using Google Hangouts, okay, to record a live video of your PowerPoint presentation or whatnot. And if you don't have access to the technology, if you don't have a microphone or you don't have a way of doing a voiceover for your project, okay, we'll make some sort of exception. We'll just post, have you post some slides or something like that. Not a big deal. Okay. Well, I hope that answers your question. And good luck this week. And once again, let me know if you guys need anything via email. Send me a text, okay, or give me a call. All right. Thanks a bunch. Bye.